So another thing that a lot of people do with MBTI types, and you almost might consider this two different systems. Like MBTI is almost two different systems depending on how you look at it. Like most tests, like 16personalities.com or many others, they look at dichotomies. They look at things like, are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Are you an intuitive or are you a sensor? Are you really organized and you're a judger? Or are you disorganized and you're a perceiver? Are you a feeler or are you a thinker? And there's another way to approach this, and that's by looking at the Jungian cognitive functions. And that's my preference. So Carl Jung, back in his personality types ratings, talked about different main cognitive functions that people operate off of. And again, like I said in one of my other videos, this is an observable trait, and there are these large, broad categories. But I highly recommend looking at the cognitive functions for people. It's easier to get a more accurate type. And this also ties into my other video where I talked about how we can all learn to do everything. So perceiving types, unorganized people naturally can learn to be organized. You can learn organizational skills. You can learn structure. And depending on your upbringing, your parents, your job, all kinds of different factors can make you more organized. Now, you can sometimes see that some people are more inclined, even, within structure, to be less organized or whatever, but it doesn't mean that if you see a really organized person that they're necessarily a J type. And we can have feelings, we can do feeling thinking. In fact, feeling thinking can be kind of a misnomer. Because thinking doesn't just mean, oh, this person's smart, and feeling, this person's just all run on their emotions. So it can mean more to that. And maybe I'll get more into individual cognitive functions in a future video. But for now, that's it.